Humans make 35,000 decisions a day. 95% are irrational. Why is everyone irrational? We have the explanation of how and when this happens. Are you irrational or just human? Irrational humans, where I talk about body language, micro-expressions, behavior economics, behavior science, neuroscience, consumer behavior, persuasion, influence, how people make decisions, irrational behaviors.
Do you know who is the most dangerous person that you can have around you? You're gonna be throwing names all over the place, but it's the person you less expected. What if I tell you that it's not a psychopath, it's not a narcissist, it's not a bully, it's not even your best friend, it's somebody way more danger.
Body language for everyday life and more. Your body's talking, even when you're not. Learn how your arms and legs and even your smile give you away every time. Find out what your body is really saying about you.
It is the person that is ambivalent. What, Susan? What is ambivalent first? And maybe with that, you're going to understand the explanation for all the topic. Ambivalent is a person that is not narcissist, is not your best friend, is not a bully, is not a pacifist. Is the person that it look at you and you says, what the heck is going on in your head? When you have a person that is ambivalent in your life, you don't know how to handle. For example, you're with a bully, you know that what you're going to be confronting is a person that's going to start to try to bully you. Physically, verbally, emotionally, you know what you expect. You expect a bully. You're going to be confronting a narcissist. God, don't even get me started. There are books, Nobel Prize, psychologists, YouTube, podcasts that can help you to deal with a narcissist. And a schizophrenic, take your meds. You know how to deal with person if you know what they're coming from or what they're going to throw to you. But an ambivalent person is a person you don't know is your friend, is your enemy, is going to help you at work, or is going to be the person who get you fired. Don't even get me started when that person can be your client, worse, your partner. How you define when a person is ambivalent? When the things are not black and white. And don't get me wrong, there are people who is shy or introvert, who is more reserved, so it's difficult to understand what's going on. But when you establish a conversation, you know where you're going. But the ambivalent is the person that look at you and is blank. Nothing happened. So if you ever encounter an ambivalent person that you keep thinking, I don't know if the person hate me or love me, I don't know if they want the contract or not, best advice, go back with questions. What, wow, how, when, tell me more. Ask for clarification. The ambivalent toolbox, the ambivalent superpower is to let things in your own dictionary. And when we're talking about your own dictionary, be careful because we tend to fill on spaces in conversations or topics using our own information. For example, if I says, do you want pizza or chicken for dinner? Yes. You're going to lead to understand that the person says pizza if you want pizza or chicken if you want chicken. And that is when the ambivalent can become a narcissist, can be a sociopath, or somebody who are manipulating you or put you down because they play with that game. People who tend to be that way play games, so don't let them play games. The best way to catch a person on that situation, ask questions. And remember, questions are more important than answers. And we're going to talk about that. My lovely, irrational human, I see you next week.
Susan Ibitz is a former political influence consultant, profiler, and civilian hostage negotiator. With expertise, studies, and masters in human behavior, behavior economics, neuroscience, and a nerd for data, Susan works on the humans that grow your business. High performance, high behavior training. Teach corporations and employees how to hack into humans using behavior, neuroscience and persuasion. Behavior economics. She has been called freaky and the top expert in her field by the Chicago Tribune and Psychology Today by showing how to profile anyone in 30 seconds. She is the author and researcher of Irrational Humans. People make 35,000 decisions a day and 95% are irrational. But why and how?